Alright, you're welcome back to JOE PES Mobile. You're welcome back. Let's try one online match and then see our network if it is stable.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Chelsea are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. And this is Ronaldo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That is lovely. And it's Balletti. Vitinha. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Gerrard. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Chelsea really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back.
O'Reilly! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's O'Reilly. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's managed to get rid. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Hakimi. Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. Driving forward. Schneider. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Agüero. Ronaldo might just make this. And it's Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Albert Ferrer. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Bro, kindly give us a like when you come on the stream.
So right back into the action.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, that's clever. Gerrard has the space to scheme. He's in it. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pedri. David Villa. And here's Agüero. Cristiano Ronaldo with a reputation for taking on any shot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Jude Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Darwin Nunez.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Now it's Agüero. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Oh, they could break here. And here's Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This match has been deemed an unfinished match, okay, which is also cool. Then let's try some division matches and then see. The reason why I don't like playing division matches is because it is full of script. Full of script, bro. Full of script. Bro, when you come to the stream, just give us a like and also drop your name in the comment section. I'm going to like host the tournament soon, so if you want to be part, you can drop your name in the comment section. After this match, I'm going to like create the match tournament ID so that you can join.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
And here's Agüero.
That was lovely, that.
Silvestre. He slings it in.
Nice one.
Shevchenko. Bojan. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That is good alertness. Howson. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Agüero! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
What is happening, bro? What is this?
Bellingham. Now it's Agüero. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The first significant strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Southampton are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through. Great ball. Agüero! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. David Villa.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Messi. And it's Snyder. Now it's Agüero. He'll try from distance! Wonderful Agüero! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here! And that is all they have time for. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Hello, everyone.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Substitution for Southampton. Number 9, Andrei Shevchenko. Number 27,
Down to business again.
Bojan Kirkic. Coming on the field,
Sylvestre.
number 41,
Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Sergio.
Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is just ripping it up.
After 49 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution for Southampton, number 41.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries a shot!
Number 20, Rafinha.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide.
Southampton are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Now everyone, please turn your attention to the screen for today's winning lottery numbers. To find out if you are a lucky winner,
Okay, so let's try some signings up here and then see. edge crossing. Okay. 7 on edge crossing. God of Konami, I want to get this guy, like, I want to get him. I've gotten him. I've gotten him. This is sick, man. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I do like So these are my squares that I'm going to be using. Okay. Let's try and get some 50 coins here. Let's get some 50 coins. Bro. Let's take the bench. Let me try this guy.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? He's having a shot! And he's found the net! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Take the ball.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Decent chance!
True.
Of course! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Thank you, Bennett.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice looking ball. Chouameni spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, why are you running to? Take the ball.
Sunset. Aubameyang. He's found a way past. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Costa. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's through here.
Take the ball.
Guti. Sunset. Now he's got space here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Albert Ferrer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aubameyang! Dispatched clinically. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is... Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that's it.
Okay, so we'll keep it continue.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Yeah, speak it.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary.
Okay, so one more match, so that I'll end the stream. Yeah, one more match with like a subscriber. Bro, all of them are sleeping. How? Okay, so I think I'll be ending the stream now, guys. Like, it seems it is now 2 a.m. here and I need to go to bed. I was just testing something small. Later in the day, I'm going to continue with the stream for us to like. I'll host a tournament, and the tournament has a prize, comes with a prize. Luis Suárez or Casillas. You see, we have Casillas, a prime Casillas that has been given to us. It seems $2 or $2 Casillas. Yeah, that would be the reward for the tournament. So see you guys around. Thank you very much.